Dubia cockroaches, also known as orange-spotted roach, are a medium-sized type of cockroach. They are quite popular because these roaches are a great substitute feeder insect for many pet reptiles and amphibians that prefer bigger prey items. More importantly, they can be easily and economically bred, providing an almost unlimited food source for your pets. Breeding these insects is easy because of their inability to jump, climb or fly, thus preventing them from being a nuisance. In this article, we will discuss everything you need to know about feeding Dubia roaches if you wish to breed them. So let's jump in. Do Dubia roaches need water? Yes. Dubia roaches do need water for growth and reproduction. Dehydration can be a matter of stress for these insects since the availability of regular and reliable moisture plays an important role in their development. Dubia roaches do need to stay hydrated to grow. How often do Dubia roaches need to eat? Getting enough nutrition is an important component for all living organisms, and the same goes for Dubia roaches. These roaches are hearty insects and do require regular feeding. You need to feed your Dubia cockroaches every week since they need a lot of food and water for their growth. How long can Dubia roaches live without food? Although Dubia roaches can live a long time, weeks and sometimes months, without food, it usually hampers their growth and development. Since Dubia roaches are feeders, they need timely nutrition to grow. Although they can survive for weeks without food, but it is not good for their health. How long can Dubia roaches live without water? Although Dubia roaches can sometimes survive months without food, the same is not the case with water. You need to constantly provide supplemental water if you want them to be alive and breathing. They usually can't survive for more than 10 days without water. What do Dubia roaches eat? Taking care of Dubia roaches' diet is one important aspect of their breeding. Dubia roaches eat anything and everything. They are scavengers with basic requirements. Widely available best food for Dubia roaches are fruits, whole grains, sweet potatoes, carrots, oats, squash, etc. Some even feed them dog and cat food. What do you feed a Dubia roach colony? Dubia roach colony is a large group of Dubia roaches bred in a container. You can feed anything to your Dubia roach colony as long as it is healthy, since they need to reproduce quite often and quickly. Fruits and vegetables are usually the preferred choices for them since they are healthy, cheap and easily available. How to feed Dubia roaches? You can feed the Dubia roaches by putting the food inside their holders. Like I mentioned above, these roaches are feeders and scavengers. Hence you can feed them easily by just providing them with food and keeping it inside the box or the containers you are breeding them. You can breed and store them in various spaces like large buckets or rubber storage tubes, etc. Frequently asked questions. Can Dubia roaches eat potatoes? Yes. Dubia roaches do eat potatoes, but with disdain. Potatoes are high-starch food and are usually given to these roaches to maintain their water content, since these roaches need moisture to survive. Can Dubia roaches eat apples? Yes. Dubia roaches do eat apples, and it is considered as one of the ideal feed for raising them. Apples are very nutritious and inexpensive, and hence are a good option for these roaches. They are one of the most common foods for Dubia roaches. Can Dubia roaches eat carrots? Yes. Dubia cockroaches do eat carrots, and they are one of the top choices for them because of how nutritious and easily available they are, coupled with the fact that the roaches enjoy them as well. Can Dubia roaches eat strawberries? Dubia roaches can eat strawberries, but sometimes they don't touch them at all. A possible explanation for this is that they prefer to eat what they need in that period and environment. For example, strawberries are an acidic fruit and the roaches in question may not prefer them at that time. Conclusion. What is vital to remember here is that breeding Dubia roaches is not difficult. There are certain things they can't live without, but once their basic requirements are met, it's quite hassle-free to maintain them and support their physiological needs. However, if you plan to breed them to feed your pets, then you need to feed these roaches healthy food because your pets will be later eating those themselves. Always remember, nutritious feeders are healthy feeders. If you have any more questions about Dubia roaches, reach out to us in the comments below and we will get back to you with the best possible answer. The post "What do Dubia cockroaches eat?" complete diet of Dubia roaches appeared first on the Cockroach Guide. Everything about roaches.